Hey guys, John Engel here. Today I applied these decals to this bumper. I mean, really, what can go wrong? Nothing, right? Yeah, except for all of it. Alright, I think that I have everything I need to start this process. I've got the decals, which are probably the most important part. Now, you could throw caution to the wind and peel these off and stick them on there and hope that you get it right on the first time. I'm going to take a little more cautious approach, which means that I have come up with this wonderful solution. Yes, I reused a Windex bottle, and that is great. It is Dawn dish detergent and water, and I mixed it up so it's now becoming just soapy water. That will help out. I've got alcohol so that I can clean the bumper, make sure that all debris and waxes are removed before I apply the decals. I'll use a terry cloth towel to apply the alcohol. And then I've got my squeegee and a microfiber towel, which will allow me to kind of put the microfiber towel around this so I don't scar or make any marks onto the vinyl itself. So that'll come in handy. I also went basic and got a Starbucks. I needed it this morning. So let's see what happens when we do this. Okay, so the first process, very simple. I'm going to take my terry cloth, I'm going to put my alcohol onto it, and then here where it's depressed, we're going to actually clean it with the alcohol. And this is going to make sure that all debris and that any waxes on there are removed so that the actual decal will adhere to it properly and we won't have it flaking off or peeling or any of those little bumps that you might see under there. So I'll probably use a little time lapse so that you don't have to watch me do all of these. Done. Okay, so I have my first letter, which is the S. I've got my soapy water, and the first thing that I'm going to do is just go ahead and liberally spray this down. Yep, and that's going to be beautiful. Next thing I'm going to do is actually remove the backing from this. And this is the part that gets a lot more fun. And as I'm removing it, I'm going to also spray this with some soapy water. What I'm trying to make sure that I don't do is distort the vinyl. There we go. So, as I'm doing this little spritz, and it'll get it on there. And now it won't stick to itself, won't stick to the bumper right away. We're going to see about setting this in there. And you can see how difficult this would have been if we didn't have the soapy water on there. To actually get this into the groove would be almost impossible without having it messed up somehow. And once we kind of get it where we want it, we use our own finger and we'll just squeegee it out. And I can feel that I'm not quite high enough with it. So I'm going to push it up a little bit more. There we go. Using my finger just to squeegee the water out, and it'll make it stick a little better so that it won't keep popping out like it's doing. But trust me, you would rather this soapy water be on there than not be on there and not be able to move it around. So just like that, for the most part the letter is on. Now the only thing that I do want to do is take the microfiber cloth, wrap it around the squeegee, and this will just help remove excess water, remove any of the bubbles that are in there, and make sure that we've got good adhesion. Oh, and then you do that. Okay, so let's get this back down. Back to square one for the bottom part. Perfect. All right, so one letter down and 5 more to go. Like I said, not my favorite thing to do in the world. However, you have to be a little patient, take your time, and you can make it through this. And you can see there are no bubbles in there right now. Now, as it starts drying, you want to go back and check it just to make sure, and you use your squeegee and you use this and you just go back over it, make sure all the water's out of it and everything. Now what I think I'm going to do is actually do the rest of them. We'll time lapse this so that you don't have to sit there and watch me do that again for 5 more of these. But hopefully when we get done, it's going to make a big difference. I already like the look of the S on there, so I think the rest of them are going to come out really good.
Galaxy.
Well, what a difference. Hopefully you like what we did. I hope that this helps you out a little bit, and the lubrication using soapy water to put decals on is really a lifesaver when it comes to things like this. It's the difference between doing it 1 time or doing it 5 times. So hopefully that helped out. I also wanted to show you what I did with the wheels. During my last video, I was talking about what center caps I was going to use on this car. The chrome ones that are the factory Celine's just didn't quite go with the semi-gloss black finish, but I did get that set of cheap generic center caps from eBay, and then I bought Celine center cap stickers, and it's just an adhesive 3D domed piece, and it just sticks on there. So while it might not be an authentic Celine part, it at least gives it the Celine center cap that kind of fits with the car. The red goes with the red car. The rest of it is black, so it goes along with that as well. I really enjoy these projects that take about 15 minutes and make such a difference to the appearance of a vehicle. I mean, it's vinyl stickers that just go on, but it makes it pop, and I really enjoy that. Hopefully you like it. If you don't, leave me a comment below. If you do, leave me a comment below. Basically, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm really excited to get there, and with your help, we'll be there in no time at all. All right, I think that'll do it for today. We'll catch you guys next time.